Hey guys, welcome to Quickies with Top Guns. You know we get a lot of questions on the differences between a single action and a double action pull. We're hopeful that this will help you out to understand the differences. We're going to start off with a Kimber K6, which we have cleared, and we're going to show you that basically the firearm, this particular firearm, can be fired from both the single action and double action position. When the hammer is down, it has to go through two actions. The hammer has to get to the rear of the firearm, and then it has to be released to go back forward. If you were to perform both those actions with the pull of a trigger, that is referred to as a double action pull because the trigger pull performed both actions. If you were to cock that firearm first and then release the hammer simply by pulling the trigger, that is only committing one action, and so that is called a single action pull. This particular revolver can shoot both in the double action and single action. I'm going to show you a couple of examples of items that won't shoot in both. Here we have a revolver that's kind of like an old cowboy gun. This one will only shoot in a single action. If we were to try to pull this trigger, and again, all these firearms have been cleared, the firearm will not discharge. We have to cock this firearm first before we can release it forward. We're going to go one more. This is a semi-automatic pistol, and in this particular firearm, this is a Colt single action. This is a Colt 1911 that only fires from the single action position. So once again, if this hammer were in the down position and we tried to pull the trigger, it would not discharge. We have to have it in the cocked position and then fire the trigger, or pull the trigger to fire the firearm. We're now going to take a look at a double action, single action semi-auto so you can see an example. This particular firearm will fire from both positions. I can pull the trigger and perform both actions, double action and single action, just like we did on that revolver. And then we can also cock it and have it in the cocked position and only release it forward, which of course is a single action pull. The last thing that we're going to talk about is a striker fire. We're not going to cover this today, but sometimes you'll see firearms that don't have a hammer at all. Often these can be what's referred to as a striker fire, and we will cover that in another video. Thanks for watching. We hope this helps. Take care.